In this example, we are going to think about finding or using a definite integral to find the area underneath a function. So let's shade in the area underneath the function minus x squared plus 3. So it's x squared, except it's minus x squared, and then it's shifted up by 3 units. So it's going to look something like this. I don't know when it's equal to 0. If I take minus x squared plus 3 instead of equal to 0, minus x squared is equal to minus 3, x squared is equal to 3, x is equal to plus or minus square root 3. Let me find a decimal approximation to that. That's about 1.73. So I need to spread out just a little bit. Okay, that's supposed to be an even function. It's supposed to be symmetric over the y-axis. All right, and I want to find the area underneath this function as I travel from -1 to 1. So I'm looking for that area there. So that means I want to integrate from -1 to 1 minus x squared plus 3. All right, so we can do this using the fundamental theorem of calculus. I need to find an antiderivative and then evaluate that antiderivative at my endpoints, find the difference. So an antiderivative will be minus 1/3 x cubed plus 3x. And again, this is a definite integral, so you don't need that plus c. Any antiderivative will do. So let's choose the simplest one. Let's evaluate this as x is at -1 and when x is equal to 1. So if I plug 1 in, I get minus 1/3 1 cubed plus 3 times 1. All right, that's my antiderivative at the upper bound. Now I subtract the antiderivative at the lower bound. Okay, let's see if I can do this in my head. 1 cubed is 1, so we get a minus 1/3 plus a 3, so that's going to be plus 9/3. And then I need to subtract, except add, because of that negative right there. I'm then going to add minus 1 cubed. Well, that's -1. Oh, so I actually am going to subtract a 1/3. And then 3 times -1 gives me a -3. That makes it a +3. So I will add 9/3. Okay. So I have a -1 and a +9. That gives me a 8. I have another -1. That gives me a 7. And then a +9. That gives me a 16. So I get 16/3. So the area of that gray shaded region is 16/3.